In this video, we're going to teach you how to teach your dog to back up. There are many techniques to teach your dog to back up. For this one, we're teaching them with some gaits, treats, and you could even use a clicker or a verbal marker like yes. This is my first choice when teaching back up because it really sets the dog up for success to back up no matter where you are and to back up straight. The gaits that you will need are actually wire shelves, and I'll post a link down below so you can pick those up through Amazon, or maybe you have some already. They're just wire shelving that are made into cubes, and you just take them apart, add some zip ties, and you're good to go. Let me show you the setup so you can get started. This is the gating you will need. You will see here I've fastened it in two places with zip ties. For yours, you can trim the extra. I just use that as an example. And then you're going to need to make the width appropriate to your dog. You want them to feel safe in it, but also just enough space for them to back up. If you leave too much space, they could turn around, and that defeats the purpose. And you can see here, the gate ends, and then you can start peeling it back as they're getting the idea. So now I'll have one side longer than the other so that the dog is figuring out how to back up, but not completely reliant on the gaits themselves. As you progress with this specific trick, you're going to fold back the gating so that your dog is actually backing up regardless of where the gate ends. You want them to have a smooth back up so that their head is straight, their body is straight, and they're backing up the desired number of steps you would like. So don't start fading the gait until you're getting that consistency. Then slowly you're going to remove a panel at a time and then let your dog figure out the game. For a larger dog, you might want a longer channel for them to be in. For smaller dogs, obviously, you'll need less. What you're going to do is actually put a treat right down here, or you can give it to them if it's uncomfortable for them to put their face in there, to start them into the channel. You want to make sure they feel comfortable coming in and out on their own, so you can even make it bigger to start. We don't want to induce fear to play this game. So we're going to put a treat here, or give the dog a treat there, and then what we're going to do once they're comfortable is we're going to wait till they start to shimmy, or even take one step back, and then we'll say yes or click, and then we'll give them a treat up here at the beginning. It resets them while we're also rewarding them. That way we don't have to give them double the reward for backing up. And then slowly but surely over time, we're waiting for them to back all the way out of the gate or all the way to the end of the gate. And then we'll peel back the gate so they're just backing up on their own. We'll add a cue word once they're 80% reliable and backing up with very minimal gate usage. Wait. So we've got Norby here and we've got some cut up treats. It helps if they're already cut up because then they're easy to deliver. We've got some hot dogs and some other treats in here. Making sure he likes them. Good job. And then we're going to make sure he feels comfortable and knows how to get into the chute. Good job. Here, get him. And for your taller dogs, you want to be careful they don't try to walk over it. Good boy. Good, that's right. So I just want to reward him for getting in there, enjoying getting in there. This makes the treats happen. Good, so he seems comfortable. If he wasn't, we would look for him to try to avoid it or get out as quick as possible, but he looks like he's having a good time getting his treats. So now we're going to wait. Yes, good boy. And you see that he offered a little bit of backing up. Yes, good boy. You can see him thinking. Yes, very good. Yes, good. Yes, good. He got a little worried there with touching the gate, so I'm going to give him a couple treats. Yes, good. He's figuring out where his feet are. Yes, good job. Yes, good job. Yes, good. And you can see he's turning his head a little bit side to side, kind of figuring out where the gate is. Whoops. Yes, I was slow on the draw, so he had to wait me out. Yes, good boy. So I want to fade out him looking side to side. He's just not quite sure where that gate is. Yes, good boy. I'm going to reward him even though it's not exactly what I want. We're still learning. Yes, so I might take less to get more. So less in the sense of steps, more in the sense of he's doing a good job of not moving his head side to side. Yes, good boy. Good boy, that's right. Good job. Yes. Yes, good boy. Takes a lot of muscles. Yes. And just like us, it's not always easy to back up and walk at the same time. Yes. Not too sure about the gait still. Yes. And what I could do is shorten the gait so it's not so frustrating. Yep, good boy. So I've shortened the gaits to see if that helps. Yes, good. So we're only looking one way now, not both ways at least. Good boy. Yes, good boy. Good boy, that's right. Yes, good. He's kind of looking where my hand is with the treats. Yep, good boy, and we'll give him a break. So when you're taking a break, officially, make sure to close up the gate like I've done here. You can see that. Or put the gate up completely, so that way your dog's not going in there and not getting rewarded. Norby's looking for more treats because he's like, there's gotta be some around here. So let us know what you think of this trick. How does it go for you? How have you worked on backing up? As I said, don't add a word until you get 80% reliability. As you can see, Norby's not there. So we keep working on it a little bit each time and see that he really understands that backing up equals a reward. And then I can stand in different places, so that way if I want to work on rally or some other tricks or sports, I can do that. But for now, I stand in front, and then I can stand in other places so he understands, regardless of where the handler stands, I back up when she asks me to or gives a hand signal. So if you have any questions, please post them down below. Don't forget to like this video and share with anybody you think would have interest in it. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, have fun doing backup.